Hi there, in this video I'm going to show you how the acquisition trigger engine works, and it's incredibly simple. So all you need to do is enter a search term. It could be restaurant, it could be plumber, it could be any local business. Then you're going to choose a location, and for this you can either use a country or you can use a city, a state, completely up to you. And then this is optional, by the way, but you can put the number of places that you want to extract. And then you press submit, and that's it, guys. And that's how I deliver leads on a silver platter to a lot of different agencies across the globe, right? This is it, the end. The video is finished. You can go now. This is it. Literally, this is it. So let me show you what happens in the back end. Okay, so this is the actual automation. We've got two different automations here, but before I show you that, I want to show you this. Okay, so this is a representation of what is actually happening. Like, how is this that simple? Okay, so as soon as you go into the form and you put the search term, the location, and submit, what happens next is this. It's going to scrape all the leads. It's going to find opportunities, and I'm going to show you very shortly what it actually does. And then it will go and create unique messages at scale for every and each one of those contacts that we just scraped. Okay, from there you will be able to get replies, you're going to be able to get bookings, and then make sales. Cool. So that's pretty much how it works. Alrighty, so this is the easiest way I found to get the food in front of their door, right? So then you can actually start conversations with them that will lead into sales. So it's very hard to do cold email because, usually what are you doing? You pretty much just say, hey, I need work. I'm just pitching people. And I hated that. So when I was doing cold email, I'm like, this is horrible. I don't want to do this, right? It just takes a long time to set everything up. It's very difficult and it doesn't work, right? So I'm like, how could I do that in a different way? And that's how I created the system, okay? So the system will find hidden problems that the businesses are going through, and I'm going to show you a list of those. And then we're going to get solutions that will really impact them in a positive way. Okay, and we're going to position ourselves as an authority. We're going to tell them, hey, we have solved this issue before for all the businesses in your area. Let me have a chat to you, and I'm going to show you exactly how to fix this problem. Okay, so we collect a whole bunch of data every time we scrape those leads. And this is very important because when you go to have a chat to them and talk to them on the phone or via Zoom, whatever, you're going to have a whole bunch of information about those people, right? You're going to know where they're located. You're going to know if they have problems with their emails, how many reviews they have, if the business was showing as permanently closed. If they have a website, then you can go into the website and check if the website is good. Then you can present them with a new website. It even checks if they're using Go High Level, guys. So this is super powerful, and like I said before, it cannot be more simple than this, right? You go in, you put the details, the system will do all the rest for you. Okay, so it's going to check if their email is valid. As soon as they scrape, we're going to have their email, so we're going to check if this is valid, right? We're going to check if they're using Go High Level. And this is really cool because if they are using Go High Level, you can say, hey, I am a Go High Level expert. I know everything about Go High Level. I can help you, right? So I can make your Go High Level work as a Ferrari instead of an old dusted Beetle, right? If they're not using Go High Level, guess what? Like, you can actually sell them on Go High Level. Okay, so super cool. So the other thing I wanted to show you is this, and this is really cool. So it builds a scorecard. Okay, so it's going to detect all the problems they might have, such as unclaimed businesses, no reviews, low rating, low review count, moderate review, email issues, if they're using Go High Level or not. And then it's going to create a lead score. Okay, and that's the opportunity board, like how many different things you could use, you could leverage to help that particular business. Okay, you could register their Google business profile. That's very simple. You know how to do it. And this will really help those business to actually make more money, to get more sales, generate more Google reviews for them, improve Google reviews score, and so on. Okay. And as you can see here, it will create a very unique message because it's going to create a subject line. It's going to create an icebreaker. It's going to create a solution that we're going to pitch to them based on the problem that we found. And we're going to have a call to action as well along with this. You press the button, all the beautiful things that needs to happen will be done by AI and automations, and then the leads will end up in instantly. Okay, so you're gonna have the leads inside here, and this is an evergreen campaign, so it will go and send the emails automatically. Okay, then we're going to have another automation that as soon as the person replies, you will be notified about their reply as well. Okay, along if they are interested, if they're not interested, if it's a question that they might have, and so on. We're going to have the automation set up with Go High Level. So every time someone replies, it will create a new deal inside of Go High Level. Okay, so as you can see, super simple, right? So you just put the search term, the location, press submit, and then the automation will literally do everything else. Okay, so all you need to do is have chats and conversations with the new leads and close deals, right? So you don't need to be sending cold emails and targeting people. Like, you don't need to do any of that, right? So I just made it incredibly simple, and this is the system that I use to generate leads and sales for my business, right? And then now I'm making that available to the world. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know and we'll take it from there. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I'm looking forward to getting you using it so we can contribute to the world and help as many businesses as possible. Take care, have a good one. Talk to you soon. Ciao.